Hi, beautiful people. Hi, my lovelies. I'm so blessed to be here another day to see you all. I haven't been on here for so long on YouTube. And once again, this is me, MT. Thank you for joining me on my show, Sit, Seek, Soak, and Subscribe. I always get tongue tied with that, okay? And so today I just wanted to come on very briefly and I wanted to talk about pursuing your purpose. Yes, pursuing your purpose. And so I want to briefly discuss some things and give some tips and just some motivation of my story in pursuing your purpose. Because there are times where we do things that's not necessarily what we're purposed to do. We do it just to get by. We take on responsibilities of different employments. Different hobbies or different things we do just either to pay the bills or to just take care of some priorities and just to do something that's available at that time. But I want to challenge you to pursue, yes, pursue your purpose. The reason why I can say this is because me being 35 years old, going on 36, I have done so many different jobs. Okay. I have worked at UPS as a package handler. I had worked at Ross, did everything in the store, cashier, cash office, everything. I've worked as a what else? I worked at Walmart overnight stocking. I also worked as a hairstylist in the salon at one point in time. I also did what else? I've worked at a university, a college, Miami-Dade College, in the bookstore, in their customer service department. Um, Oh my God, I've done so many different things. I also worked at Fort Lauderdale Hospital as a mental health technician slash behavioral health technician. I did that. And I was a nanny before. What else? I did so many different things. I was a substitute teacher before I graduated college. I was a substitute teacher, and I was a full time sub for 3 years before I became a full time teacher in 2016. And so in doing that, I went to school to be a teacher. And honestly, as much as I love to teach, as much as in my heart to teach, I did not, actually, I did not want it. That was not my heart desire to be a teacher. Sorry about that background noise. I didn't really want it to really be a teacher. That was just something that I did because, when somebody say that you're good at something and, you know, regardless, you try to, it's like, okay, I can do that. Everybody say I can do it. My experience working with kids and different things. Let me go pursue that. But in my heart, I really wanted to be either a counselor because of my life story and everything I've been through, or I wanted to be in the medical field. I actually wanted to be an OBGYN. Um, I wanted to be that because I remember growing up watching Baby Story all the time. I would come home from school and I would watch Baby Story. I would watch it over the weekend. I just love watching Baby Story, and it seems like giving birth was so awesome to me. I love just watching that moment when the baby's about to be born, and it's just an amazing feeling that you take part in participating in bringing a life into this world. And so I didn't pursue that. I ended up going into teaching, and so and you're one of those persons where no matter what you do, it's like you always put 110% or more into your job. I don't care if I was working at Ross at one time for $8. an hour for 3 years. No promotion, no raise, no nothing. Being faithful, going to that job, working part time. And with that job, I had other jobs, but I was there for 3 years, $8. And I just believe in whatever job you're given, you give 110% until you get better. Um, However, because of the times are changing, I believe it's very important that we seize this opportunity to pursue what it is that we're purposed to do. That no longer can we waste time and just doing things. And yes, there comes a time where you have to do certain things in order to I don't want to say make ends meet, but when you have responsibilities, like if it's someone that you have children or you have bills, like real dope bills, yes. When you have certain responsibilities, it all falls on you. Sometimes you may have to do certain things legally. Certain times you may have to do that, and that's not negating. I'm not down on anybody that had to do what they had to do to make ends meet for you, your family, and your children. I'm not down on you at all. But there are times where we have to take other opportunities in order to better our lives, or even to get the experience, or even to get by in life, which is okay because you never know when that next opportunity will come. I remember working for Lyft, working for Uber, working for Instacart, which I am still working for Instacart. But also working with a rise, work at home job. I'm sorry, y'all, but this hair keeping in my face, but I love it. But I remember even doing that particular job, and it's like you sometimes have to do things just to get by. But I'm determined in this season that no longer am I going to waste time in doing anything that's not profitable for my purpose. For where God has taken me. And so does it mean that I'm just going to jump up and quit everything and be like, oh no, I'm not doing this. I'm not saying that, because you still have responsibilities to do, to take care of. But in the time frame of you going through, I believe that God will give you witty ideas, and um, he will give you a strategy on how to get things done. So I'm at that point in my life where no time is wasted. Like I don't have time to waste. So I challenge you to go out and pursue your purpose. Pursue your purpose. No longer do anything because this person, that person said, you need to do this. This is good. I'm not saying that it's not okay to accept counsel and, to get that extra push and motivation. Because sometimes other people could see things in you that you may not think that you have. Like I never knew that I would have been good at being a insurance agent at Humana, working for Convey Health Solutions on Humana account. I never thought that I would have been that good in with insurance. But like I said, any job, anything that I did, I try to do 110% or more. And you never know what you can do, so I'm not negating the fact that someone may see something great in you that you may not see, and you may take a chance in doing that thing, and then you may end up, God may bless you and you know expound and and just take you to a place where you're promoted on that particular job. There's a lot of people that work at Walmart. They started out as cashiers or stockers or whatever, but now they're in other positions that they never thought that they'd be in. And you ask them, you working at Walmart? Yes. And they're making the bag. Yeah, they're making the bag. And God is using them on their jobs to to bless them and bless others. You never know what position you will be in to bless others. So I'm not saying that you turn down opportunities just because you feel like, oh, it's not making the money, or it's not giving you what you want or whatever. And I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, there is no time to waste. If you're going to do that, if you're going to work Walmart, make sure that you're pursuing your goals, pursuing your dreams, pursuing your purpose, pursuing what God has for you, and not just get stuck and complacent in a place where you say, this is going to work and this is okay. I don't want to do nothing else. I'm done. And that's it. No, don't put all of your goodies in one bag, you know. Be able to spread it out, so you never know where what different areas, you know, would be your blessing, you know. And so and I just wanted to just reach out to somebody to say, you know, and with all of that being said, you know, in pursuing your purpose, you have to stay focused. You got to have a goal, number one. And I do believe in making short term goals and long term goals and work on those short term goals little by little so you can get to those long term goals. And I'm determined that in my next lifetime, because I believe that we're given 70 years. Anything over that is a blessing package. Anything over 70 years is a blessing package, or a opportunity to for repentance. That's what I say. You either here to repent and to turn your life around so you can make it in, or it's just to add on to your life because you've blessed God in tremendous ways and doing what you need to do in your lifetime. So I'm 35, so halfway through that to 70 in the next lifetime. For me, I want to do everything I can to pursue only what God has purposed me to do, the will of God. Like, if it's, you know, because in my heart, I love mentoring. I love mentoring. I love counseling. I love teaching, but I don't want to be secluded to just a classroom per se. I think teaching, number one, a teacher teaches, and you teaches in a school environment or wherever. But I believe as educator, an educator is anybody, anywhere. I can go anywhere and be an educator. So for me, I'm more so have a mindset of an educator than a teacher. But even though that was my profession, so I do believe that, you know, with that, I do still want to be in a role as an educator to educate others about life. Um, but at the same time, I love counseling. I love mentoring. I love not so being busybody, but I love that. I love the fact that being able to be used to bless others and to be in the community and to find out what can I do to volunteer to certain things like that. All of that is important to me because I feel like you living this life is not just purpose for you just to do your own thing, and and not help nobody else. Everybody in this lifetime should have an impact on one person, even if it's one person. Your life should be used to bless at least one person. So in pursuing your purpose, if your purpose is wrapped up in impacting others and blessing somebody and being there for somebody and pulling somebody out of that dark place, so you done your job. Like for me, um I believe that at this time in this season, that is important. It is important to now look at what is my purpose in being in this life. Why am I here? What is the purpose of me being here? And once that purpose is revealed to you of who you are, um, based on the characteristics God placed in you, the background, your experience, everything you went through in your life, all of that plays a part in your purpose. Yes, your background, everything I've been through, growing up, every hardship, every situation that was uh, detrimental, everything that tried to break me. You know, I remember going through, like I said in my other video, I remember going through bulimia. I remember going through being a cutter. I remember being admitted into a mental institution at one point in my life in my 20s, my early 20s. So I remember going through a lot of those different things. And I believe that everything I've been through brought me to where I am today, and it shaped my purpose to even be more. It even not really shaped my purpose, because I believe that once you are born and you're created, and because He knew us before we was in our mother's womb. All of my Bible scholars out there. So I know that before I even came to this earth, I already had a purpose. So the purpose is there. But everything I've been through in my life and who I am, I believe is manifesting even more, putting the puzzles together to bring in that picture to what it is that God has created me to be in this earth. And who I am is important to my purpose. Yes. And so I would tell you to go out there and pursue your purpose. Do not hold back. Like, we have 3 more months left, and I'm determined that in my purpose, I will walk in my purpose, impacting others and not being bound to debt, um, to baggage, to bondage, to hurt, to pain, to none of that, self inflicted or from others, internally or externally. I'm determined that I walk in my purpose and pursue my purpose with everything that is in me. And so I will advise you today, and I would tell you, do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your purpose. Pursue your purpose with everything that's in you, because your purpose, you have a purpose in this life that can affect and impact so many people in the next generation. And so I believe that by you taking that opportunity to not sit down and down yourself, but to look at in yourself in the mirror and said, you know what, you have a purpose, and it's going to get done, and God is going to see you through, and it's going to work out, because I'm determined to die empty. Okay. And so I'm just on here just to encourage somebody, to let you know to pursue your purpose. Don't give up on yourself. You have dreams, you have goals, they're still there. Don't give up. Do not give up. Stay motivated. Stay in it. Stay in it. You can make it. You got it. God is with you. I love you. And thank you once again for visiting my channel. Again, don't forget to share in the box, share in the comments what are some goals and some dreams that you gave up on that you would like to pick up again, so you can move into your purpose and see that come to life and see that manifest in this lifetime. All right, comment and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to sit in total truth, seek expecting an answer, soak in true love, and subscribe to MT's channel. Have a wonderful day. I love you, my lovelies. Bye.